What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Sitting on my floor here as I just put Sydney to bed and gotta get through this before we lose daylight. So I wanted to film this video when I had a moment to think by myself and not have little ears listening in and just distractions and whatnot. So I thought I would film like a little updated chit chat with you guys. I have a few things to chat about or to like update you on and didn't know where to put them in videos. So I figured I would just make a whole random like life YouTube update, all of the above. So where to begin? I guess I will begin with my health, my fatigue. And I'm not gonna beat it, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse with this, but maybe I will, who knows. I'm gonna try not to, but the conclusion that I came to as far as recently goes, so I've been feeling a whole lot better recently, and basically this is on trend with the past 2 or 3 years. I can't remember how far it goes back. I was even talking about it, I don't know, a long time ago, so it's probably been like 3 years of the same pattern. This past year, I think that my fatigue and my like depressive, tired state lasted a lot longer, and it was way more intense than it has been in the past. So I and my doctor truly think that I am suffering from seasonal affective disorder. It can affect people in many different ways in different areas. Some people experience it in the summer, some people in the winter, and it lasts a different amount of time for different people. So it's not just winter blues, like specific winter. I know if you don't live in Maine or Alaska or somewhere where it's not sunny all year round, you might not understand. But this year for me, it was way worse than normal. Obviously, we just went through, you know, lockdowns, pandemic. We're still in a pandemic, obviously, but like, so obviously it lasted longer and it was way more intense this year, because even when, you know, the sun was out last summer and I was supposed to be living my life and feeling great, you know, we were in a lockdown. And so obviously I felt pretty bad, but this year it hit me so bad that, and I didn't realize how bad seasonal affective disorder could be. It could be, you know, mild winter blues, and it could be severe depression, like severe. And I had no idea. So I truly thought something else was wrong with me, because I had no idea that seasonal depression could make you feel that bad. I've never been depressed in my life, so I didn't know. Anyway, sorry I'm blabbing. So I'm feeling so much better now. I think that obviously when Sydney goes back to, or goes to school, that I'm gonna feel even better. I'm gonna really try this winter, starting before so I usually feel terrible from January until June. This year it was a little bit into July, because we had a super rainy, dark like beginning of July, and I think that's why it just took me a while to snap out of it. But you know, we're still gonna monitor my health, possibly, you know, check the thyroid out in different capacity, but we will see. So I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling so grateful about that. I am working out a few times a week, just lightly working out, and that's helping me. I am taking CBD at night, and that's helping me fall asleep. So I know I'm getting enough sleep, and I'm sleeping amazing. Taking my super cortisol stress support, and that is helping me not feel like fight or flight all the time. That's helping me feel more down to earth and calm instead of flipping out and like agitated all the time. But that's also a side effect of, you know, seasonal affective disorder. It can make you feel extreme fatigue, your appetite changes, your weight changes, and then, you know, obviously not everyone experiences every symptom. Some people do, some people don't. Agitation, like just loss of motivation, and almost like feeling numb. I almost felt like numb and just so fatigued that nothing would bring me joy. Like I wasn't listening to music and dancing, or I wasn't wanting to cook. things that used to bring me joy, like were not, I didn't even want to do them. So anyway, so I'm just feeling so grateful for the sunshine, for exercise, for good sleep, for, you know, being on the right track. And then this year, I am going to start with my light therapy before any of my symptoms hit. And I wasn't doing it every day. I was doing it like, this year I hardly did it ever, but when I was doing it, I was doing it like a couple times a week. I didn't realize you're supposed to do it like medication. You're supposed to do it every single day. I wasn't doing that. And then the thought of doing it felt like climbing Mount Katahdin to plug in my light, or Katahdin is a mountain in Maine, climbing a mountain, and like doing the laundry, doing the dishes, playing with Sydney, doing anything. It just felt like, so everything felt like so hard, and it felt like I was like having to climb a mountain to clean the house or something like that. Anyway, I don't know, I feel like I'm all over the place with that, but I'm gonna do my light therapy starting probably in November, December, before my symptoms hit, and that's what they recommend too. And then I'm gonna do it every single day. I'm gonna stick with my workout routine and, you know, continue to work out, because working out is so good for your endorphins, for your feel, for serotonin levels, like so good for you. Also obviously physical health as well, so that's wonderful. And I have lost, you know, a couple of pounds of fat, which always makes you feel energetic. Anyway, so that's the health update. Nothing else has been like discovered. I've just been, you know, in contact with my doctor and talking about that. So since it's been a pattern of, you have to experience the same sort of pattern. Well, okay, this is what I believe. I'm not a doctor, so please talk to your doctor, but I believe they want to see like 2 to 3 years and kind of consist like pattern wise in order to diagnose you with it. I mean, it's usually self-diagnosable as well, but if you're talking to your doctor, and for me, it's classic. Like after Christmas, you know, I don't really have a whole lot to look forward to. And then in Maine, we don't get our summer until almost July. So it's classic for me from January to end of June. And yeah, so I'm pretty positive it was just a super severe case this time. So I'm really going to try to not experience those symptoms. If it gets really bad, of course, I'll be talking to my doctor. I don't want to go on medication if I don't have to. So that's why I'm going to be trying, you know, the exercising, and then I will have moments to myself since Sydney's going to be in school, and the light therapy, and I'm going to be doing everything in my power to hopefully not feel that way ever again. It was so bad. Anyway, so there's that. And then I don't really know. Oh, so I guess we can segue into this next thing. So I unfortunately am not going to be doing Momtober this year. For my mental health, honestly, you guys, it takes so much out of me if you're new to my channel. So I used to do Momtober. I've done it for 3 years. Where I post every single day in the month of October, and it's usually like fall related and recipes and cozy and Halloween. It's like all the fun things. But as you can imagine, you know, as a single mom, as anyone, like uploading every single day for 31 days in a row, it just takes so much out of me. And especially because I tend to, you know, I tend to hold my stress and be exhausted extra in the winter. I just don't think it's going to be good for my mental health. And then also, since I am finally going to be able to focus on my work without, you know, distraction during the day, like while I'm filming. I mean, she's only going 3 days a week, but I'm going to dedicate those days to, you know, extra work, obviously, and filming. I feel like I'll just be able to do more creative videos, or, you know, really focus on getting videos done and put out. And so I'll be able to like stick to normal upload. Still going to be doing all of the fall things, all of, you know, Halloween and recipes and like fun things. Don't worry, none of that is going away. I will try my hardest to do like 3 videos a week, but I'm not going to make promises. We'll see how I feel. Mental health comes first, obviously. I know you guys know that. And yeah, I have 3 years worth of Momtober playlists and videos, so I hope you guys understand. I know you will. I know you will. But I just thought I would update you here, because I usually start getting all of the questions about Momtober in August, and I actually got some in July as well. So update on that. We'll just throw in the online dating, like a little story here, because this is a random updates video. So I started the online dating search like over a month ago now, or about a month ago. And I actually started talking to one person, and we were like talking and seemed, I don't know, it was like a flirtatious banter back and forth. And then that person asked me out on a date, and I accepted, and I was like, oh my word, what? This is happening. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then, you know, okay. So then it was like, we talked for a couple of days after that, and then all of a sudden it was like no conversation and nothing, no conversation for like a week or two. And then there was another night where the person texted me. We had like exchanged numbers and everything. The person texted me, and it just became so sporadic that I was like, I totally lost interest. This is not like, no. So that ended up not going anywhere, but I really thought it might. I really thought we might at least go on a, good night, love you. I really thought that I was at least gonna go on a date and see what this was all about, but that ended up not happening. And since then, I have just been so busy that I think I've only like looked at the catalog like one other time. So I haven't been actively like just looking. And as far as the online dating goes, if you've ever done it before, you know, you have to like look to see what's out there. And I just haven't, because I feel like I've been so busy. And then not only that, but I've been enjoying the summer and I have things going on. The day that you guys are watching this video, Sydney and I are gonna meet my friend Hannah, and we're going to like a little theme park, a local theme park. We've been going to the beach a ton. So I just have been really not prioritizing it. But I'm still on the sites. I just need to look again, but no pressure. I wasn't putting any pressure on, you know, anything, but I did talk to one person and one person only. And I don't know, like I thought it was gonna go somewhere, but clearly it didn't. So here we are. Yeah, I don't know if I have any more updates. Really, those were the main things that I wanted to talk about here, and just kind of let you guys know where I was at. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling energized. I don't have to, like, I don't know. It just feels so good to feel like myself again. And then we, of course, are going to Disney at the end of September, and I am so looking forward to that. Of course, I'm a little anxious. You know, I'm anxious about everything, honestly, ever since I become a mom. So I'm a little anxious, you know, as far as health goes, but we're gonna do our best to try to stay healthy and take action, but also live life. I feel like if I don't start living life and going on vacations or doing things, I'm gonna end up in the loony bin. Like, I'm just, I need to. So that will be at the end of September, just crossing our fingers that everyone stays healthy, and I hope you guys are as well. I hope you guys are doing okay. Yeah, trying to walk that line, living life, being cautious. And I'm an anxious person anyway. Like, I'm a crazy anxious person. If you guys have been here for this whole journey, you know, like when Sydney was little, I was scared to bring her to an outdoor playground, like an outdoor park, because of her catching a cold. Anyway, I'm just a basket case, I swear. All right, you guys, I will talk to you in the next video. Don't forget to follow along on Instagram as well, because I usually do, you know, daily vlogs. I talk on there every single day, pretty much all day long, so you guys can keep up. All right, you guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.